What's going on, everybody? Stewie Griffin here, and how about we watch a death battle? Ratchet and Clank versus Jak and Daxter. Now, before we get started, I'm going to say that I've played both of their games for roughly 15 to 30 minutes, and so I'm a bit rusty about, their abilities and such. So this is pretty much a blind reaction of sorts, because I know their names and what they look like, and that's pretty much fucking it. So, let's get started!
Sometimes the most unlikely of friends can become the best of heroes.
Ratchet and Clank, the Cosmic Commandos.
And Jak and Daxter, the Masters of Eco.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
By the way, I guess I'll be rooting for Jak and
It was a
Daxter.
time of chaos.
So,
The unstoppable Kragmite Empire wreaked havoc across the galaxy until a race of unlikely heroes fought back. The Lombaxes, who may be some sort of lemur wombat?
Well, whatever they are, they're pretty good at kicking the shit out of Kragmites.
Ah!
They ended up stopping the Empire by banishing them to another dimension. Well, all except one, and boy would that come back to bite him in the ass.
Oh, of course.
Raised as one of their own, the last Kragmite betrayed his foster Lombaxes, raised an army of fish people, and in some sense of cruel ironic justice, banished the entire Lombax race to their own dimension as well.
That's convenient
And
as
just
fuck.
as ironically missed one who would prove to be his greatest adversary.
Yep.
This
Always gotta
lone
have a
Lombax
contingency
was named
plan,
was
people.
Ratchet, and he spent most of his days stranded on a random planet digging around with mechanical stuff and dreaming of one day exploring the galaxy. So this alien kitty
Why does he have a
thing
vendetta against
scrounged
wooden
up all
crates?
the
That's
scraps he
weird.
could find, used his natural gift with machines, and built a spaceship so incredible it would finally take him off this boring planet once and for...
Aha!
Without an onboard robot ignition system, this hunk of junk would never fly.
And with Ratchet's luck, it's not like one was just gonna drop out of the sky or anything. Well, I'll be damned.
This was the SentryBot serial number XJ0461.
Well, that's hard to say in conversation, and he makes a clanky sound when he falls over, so...
Maybe I'll just call you Clank.
Clank had just been assembled maybe half an hour earlier and was already running for his life.
Yeah, see, he came from a robot killing machine making factory.
That's a
but
big
when the
number
factory
for,
malfunctioned and made this little guy,
favorite
it
number.
decided to scrap him
Alright.
for parts. So naturally, he got the hell out of there, ended up with Ratchet, and together they became the greatest hero duo in the galaxy.
While they started out as an unlikely pair, they've picked up all sorts of experience along the way. Ratchet has been trained as a commando and is proficient in martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth,
Ballroom dancing and origami.
and despite his
obscure as
diminutive
fuck.
size, Clank is an asset in combat as well. When paired with Ratchet, he can act as a personal helicopter or even a jetpack.
Also, turns out Clank wasn't a mistake after all.
He possesses the soul of a Zoni, energy-based creatures with the ability to manipulate time and be immune to time-altering effects. And
Oh, so
eventually,
convenient
these
as fuck.
powers manifested in Clank as well.
That's right, he's a robo-time wizard.
Who did you say gave you this thing?
The Sony. They are little invisible creatures who travel through time.
Oh, right.
Both Ratchet and Clank are loaded with nanotech, microscopic machines which instantly repair their bodies after any injury, though their number is limited.
But Ratchet and Clank's true strength lies up their arsenal. Ratchet's packing your usual Solana-style weaponry, from his trusty Omni Wrench to rocket launchers. But the real beauty lies in all his wacky weapons, like the Vortex Cannon, which sucks up tiny enemies and blasts them back out like little flaming meteors. The mini-turret glove can deploy dozens of auto-targeting machine guns, which can destroy tanks. And of course, there's also a disco ball, which forces foes to helplessly dance before them.
Ah, that's amazing. Note to self, invent one of those.
Ratchet's gadgetry also includes energy shields, close-range shredder claws, and a variety of drones to assist him in battle. He's even picked up a gun that turns enemies into tiny, adorable sheep.
Aww.
Hang on, we can't forget my all-time favorite, the Rhino 5. Part minigun, part rocket launcher, this beauty unleashes a glorious river of death in whatever direction she's facing. All set to Tchaikovsky's 1812 Overture.
I'm honestly surprised you know how to say his name.
Oh yeah, the dude played my favorite musical instrument.
What, the piano?
No. Cannons.
Ah.
Oh.
Anyway, in their adventures, Ratchet and Clank have done some pretty impressive things. They were skilled enough to win numerous gladiator battles, strong enough to stop the blow of a wargrok with nothing but an omni-wrench, fast enough to dodge close-range laser fire, tough enough to survive an explosive shipwreck, and even the vacuum of space.
No, they can survive in space. Like I said in my previous
However,
video,
their
that's not
ability
a
to
big
survive
fucking
deadly
feat
blows is
anymore.
entirely
Everybody can
dependent on their
fucking do it,
supply of
and it's getting
nanobots.
cliche as hell.
If
Make
they
it
run
stop.
out of microbots, the next blow is sure to be
Well, not
fatal.
really, 'cause,
but Ratchet and Clank's
that is
greatest
pretty
strength
awesome.
doesn't come from any outlandish weapon or body-rebuilding nanomachine. Rather, it is their unbreakable bond of friendship and teamwork.
Oh, God, that was so friggin' lame.
Robots
I agree.
are not so easily fooled.
Ah, what's that?
What? Uh-huh.
Ah, yep.
Long before the world bred life, it was filled with eco. Left behind by godlike beings called the Precursors, eco came in 6 different types, each possessing a different power. But what became of the Precursors? How did they harness the power of eco? The answers, they say, lie in the destiny of the mischievous teenage boy named Jak.
Jak was born into royalty as the son of King Dumbass, ruler of Haven City. But Jak lost his future as heir to the throne when some douche named Baron Praxis overthrew his dad. The former king was separated from his son and banished to the wastelands, leaving Jak to grow up a wandering orphan.
Until he was taken in and raised by Samos, the elder of Sandover Village. Here, he met his best friend-to-be, Daxter.
Though I don't know why he would ever want to be friends with a guy that never shuts up.
The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time.
That's not what I remember Daxter looking like.
Before long, Jak and Daxter became inseparable and did just about all their teenage tomfoolery together. Like stealing a speedboat to explore the forbidden Misty Island.
Yeah, turns out it was forbidden for a pretty damn good reason.
There we go.
Man, that stung.
Oh no, he fell into the weasel pool!
Well, technically, he fell into a pool of dark eco, which transformed him into an Otzel. Whatever the hell that's supposed to be.
Daxter took it pretty well, all things considered.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
By the way, where's the unweasel pool?
It's not so simple. In order to reverse Daxter's transformation, they would have to find the Sage of Dark Eco. To prepare them for this journey, Samos trained them to harness the power of Eco and, in turn, to become formidable warriors.
With green Eco, Jak can restore lost health and create shields. With yellow Eco, he can launch energy projectiles from his hands. Blue Eco doubles his speed and reflexes, and red Eco does the same for his strength, allowing him to take down tough enemies with a single strike.
But when their tinkering with ancient precursor technology sent them tumbling into a dystopian future, it's a long story. Jak was captured and experimented on by Baron Praxis, who wanted to turn him into a super soldier.
Too bad he didn't really know what he was doing, and poor Jak was stuck as his lab rat for 2 straight years, until Daxter finally busted him out. Jak was so happy, he spoke his first words ever.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Damn. Crucial as fuck, bruh.
My first words were beer, now!
Unbeknownst to Praxis, while his experiments failed to turn Jak into Captain America, they did grant him the ability to consume Dark Eco and temporarily transform into the mighty Dark Jak.
Dark Jak can use Dark Eco for a bunch of powerful projectiles, and he can even triple in size and strength. On top of that, Dark Jak is also completely invulnerable.
That's right. We bad. You haven't forgotten what I taught you, Jak.
If one super form wasn't enough, Jak gained another when he came face to face with the precursors themselves. And turns out they're all Otzels like Daxter.
Oh my god.
Right.
They gave him the ability to consume light eco in order to counterbalance the darkness within.
Never guess what they called it. Give up, it's like Jack.
In this form,
Lazy
Jak
as
can
fuck
glide through the
on the
air,
naming
create a
thing.
force field, regenerate from wounds, and even freeze time itself.
When there's not enough dark or light eco on hand to run around blasting people with godlike energy, Jak wields one of the most versatile weapons ever created, the MORPH Gun. Powered by different types of eco, it can work like a shotgun, grenade launcher, or minigun. It can fire ricocheting laser shots, homing needles, and even freaking lightning.
And when Jak sets the MORPH Gun to mass inverter mode, it can blast a wave of dark eco so absurd it alters the very laws of gravity on anybody within its reach.
Yeah, but if that fails, they can just blast them with the supernova. It basically one-shots about anything.
Holy shit.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Armed to the teeth with weapons and eco, Jak and Daxter successfully dethroned Praxis and saved Haven City thanks to several impressive feats along the way.
Like getting up no problem after being crushed in a cave-in, or tearing through solid metal doors like wet paper. Daxter helps when he can, usually by steering missiles into people, but most of the heavy lifting is done by Jak.
Like the one time he did this.
Damn.
Jak and Daxter are incredibly resourceful. They won a gladiator-style battle with nothing but an unmodified MORPH Gun.
And their drive to win is so strong they even took first in the Crash City Grand Championship while poisoned.
Even giant terraforming robots trying to destroy the world fall to their teamwork, provided they have enough eco.
They can only carry so much eco at once, roughly under a minute's worth in combat for each color type, and so they rely on replenishing their power by pulling eco from the environment. Also, Jak can be a bit reckless and doesn't always think things through.
Even still, don't underestimate the duo of Jak and Daxter. It's the last thing a lot of bad guys ever did.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, remember that game we told you about last time? You can buy it now! The Nerd is back on an adventure through 22 levels
advertising
full of
again.
new weapons,
Once again,
enemies,
everybody,
and power-ups
go buy
with
that.
unlockable
Go
armor
support
upgrades,
them.
epic bosses,
They're awesome.
and of course all the foul-mouthed carnage old-school platforming action you could want. Angry Video Game Nerd 2 Assimilation is available right now on Steam for PC, Mac, and Linux. So what are you waiting for? Go
Yeah,
pick
what
it
are
up.
you waiting
But
for?
right now,
Go.
it's time for a death battle!
And pause. All right. After seeing the analysis, I hate to say it, but I feel like Ratchet and Clank don't stand a fucking chance. Jak and Daxter just have so much more going for them, and I honestly don't even think that this death battle should be taking place because it's such a fucking landslide victory. So, go Jak and Daxter! Ha!
Oh, that's the last time I let Quark fix the warp system.
Actually, weren't you the one who overclocked the accelerator?
Huh. This is new. Hey, do you have any idea what you've done?
Yeah, hey guys, welcome to our home. Make yourself comfortable on the couch. If you can find what's left of it.
Nah, this isn't so bad.
Is that Todd Habercorn? I think that's Todd Habercorn.
I can fix that.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Mr. Weasel.
Weasel? Well. Looks like it's us who needs to fix you.
Bring it!
Take that.
Damn.
Get him, Jak!
Oh, they have a surfboard. That's pretty cool.
Get a load of this.
Hey, what?
Well, that sucks. He's a Charmander.
Hey, Fuzzball! You're pissing me off! I got him! Mercy?
No.
No, well, shit.
You're done for.
Watch out!
You can't keep up. Rest in pieces.
Whoa!
Ratchet!
Clank's finally jumping into the fight. Goddamn time. Just kind of sitting there watching shit happen.
Can't you go any faster?
I wasn't designed for this.
Let's try this!
Any more weapons you want to throw at me?
Like I need any more.
What happened? Oh, Dark Jack! Dark Jack!
Huh. Well, maybe just one more.
Ratchet, behind us!
Now what?
Oh, shit. Ah!
Get him, Jak!
Yeah, that is Todd Habercole. Awesome. Shout out to Todd Habercole and everybody. Like Jack! Damn. I mean, Ratchet's, Clank or whatever, he's still immune to that, so. Did he just use Kamehameha? Really? Fucking really?
And curtain.
Really?
KO! Oh, not the weasel guy!
Jak and Daxter were formidable fighters, especially when they had enough eco on hand. But Ratchet and Clank's better teamwork, superior defenses, and overwhelming arsenal trumped them in the end.
While they both had ways to patch themselves up, Ratchet's nanotech was way more reliable and plentiful than Jak's green eco.
And Ratchet's shields and incapacitative weaponry were more than enough to put a stop to Jak's more offensive eco.
Haha, take that, nature!
Well,
While
damn.
Jak and Daxter's MORPH Gun was one of the most versatile weapons we've ever seen, it absolutely pales in comparison to the sheer size and power of Ratchet and Clank's arsenal.
Jak's best shot was his dark form, but like everything Jak and Daxter had, it didn't take long to run out of juice. While Ratchet and Clank had more than enough gadgets and weaponry to keep up the fight.
Plus, Clank is an infinitely more capable sidekick than Daxter, especially his time manipulation and immunity powers.
It was game overture for Jak and Daxter.
The winners are Ratchet and Clank.
Next time
see.
on Death Battle.
Are you fucking serious? Barry Allen, The Flash! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, you guys! Fuck yeah! By the way, check that show out. It's pretty fucking awesome. Just look at that style, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that fucking style. I approve of this.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz, and thank you so much for watching Ratchet and Clank versus Jak and Daxter. And remember, you can watch the next episode early by signing up for a sponsorship if you don't have one already.
Go sign up for the sponsorship, everybody.
Even a 30-day free
Support
trial.
the official
You get to
release.
see Flash versus... You can find out by racing on over to our social media, at ScrewAttack on Twitter, official SA on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Like, subscribe, and check out these other cool videos like, what is it, Pokemon Be Crazy? And the mystery video, of course, which takes you to the internet?
Or you can click us and watch more Death Battle.
That works too. Right.
Not
Why is he rubbing his nipples? What's happening here?
Or you can touch down there too if you want that.
Oh,
Gross.
I'm out.
Gross.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, there we have it, everybody. I still kind of think it's a little bit bullshit that, Ratchet and Clank ended up winning that one. But, you know, fuck it. They did, so there's really not much I can do about it. I'm kind of looking forward to the next death battle. I wonder who the Flash is going to be fighting. I assume it's going to be Quicksilver or something. But let's be honest here. The Flash is capable of running at a Planck instant, which is literally the fucking... he ran faster than a Planck instant, now that I think about it. And that's the fastest conceivable notion that anybody can fucking go. The motherfucker is faster than time. Like, Superman looks like a fucking bitch compared to him. So, I'm not sure how they're gonna do this in power scaling and all that. So, you know, the Flash, if he loses in the next death battle, I'll be thoroughly fucking surprised, everybody. But until next time, this has been Stewie Griffin, your lovely host. K-bye! Welcome to Pillow World, YouTube. Let me get up and greet you. There we go. How you doing? You know something? I've been thinking about how a lot of you guys have subscribed to me. And you do a pretty good job of it.